గేమ్ అయితే స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం. సో మీరు నా ప్రీవియస్ వీడియోస్ చూడకపోయింటే ఖచ్చితంగా చూడండి, ఎందుకంటే ఇది దాని కంటిన్యూషన్. యా మన గేమ్ ప్లే అయితే వెళ్ళిపోదాం. కంటిన్యూ. పార్ట్ 8 అండ్ పార్ట్ 7 వీడియోస్ చూడండి ఖచ్చితంగా, ఎందుకంటే అవి చాలా ఎగ్జైటింగ్గా ఉంటాయి, చాలా థ్రిల్లింగ్గా కూడా ఉంటాయి. అండ్ మీకు కనుక టెక్నాలజీ గురించి ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉంటే నా టెక్నాలజీ బ్రాడ్కాస్ట్ అనే ఇంకో ఛానల్ని చూడండి, ఎందుకంటే దానిలో లేటెస్ట్ టెక్నాలజీ గురించి తెలుగులో వీడియోస్ చేస్తాను. ఓకే, పార్ట్ 8లో మీరు చూసినట్టయితే మన స్పెల్స్ని అప్గ్రేడ్ చేసాం. సో ఇప్పుడు నెక్స్ట్ మిషన్లోకి వెళ్ళిపోదాం. Delivery. The room of requirement. During spell. Avalanche. Repulsor. So ఈ టాస్క్ని అయితే మనం ప్రస్తుతానికి మానిటర్ చేద్దాం, ఎందుకంటే మనకి న్యూ స్పెల్ కావాలి కాబట్టి. Acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire maximum and endurance potion. Potions are used simultaneously. Okay. ఇదేంటి? ఇది ఎండ్యూరెన్స్ పోషన్ మనకు ఆల్రెడీ ఉంది. మ్యాక్సిమా పోషన్ ఒకటి ఉంది. ఫోకస్ పోషన్. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ ఏమన్నాడు? ఎక్వైర్ అండ్ యూస్ ఫోకస్ పోషన్. ఎక్వైర్ మ్యాక్సిమా అండ్ ఎండ్యూరెన్స్ పోషన్. మ్యాక్సిమా ఉంది, ఎండ్యూరెన్స్ ఉంది, మనకు ఫోకస్ పోషన్ ఒకటే లేదు. ఒకసారి సెట్టింగ్స్ చెక్ చేద్దాం. లాస్ట్ టైం వీడియోలో వెబ్ క్యామ్ పడలేదు, ఎందుకంటే నేను హై సెట్టింగ్స్ పెట్టాను. ఒకసారి సెట్టింగ్స్ మారుస్తాను. ఓకే, ఆల్రెడీ చేంజ్ చేస్తాను.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Okay.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Okay. Find and enter hidden herbology class.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
మనకి ఆ ఎండ్యూరెన్స్ పోర్షన్ ఇంకా అన్లాక్ అవ్వలేదు కాబట్టి
I'd
సైడ్
better keep
మిషన్
an eye on high
ఆడుతున్నాను.
places around the school for
దాని
Zenobia's
తర్వాత
gobstones.
ఇంకొద్దిగా మెయిన్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ మిషన్స్ ఉన్నాయి, అవి కూడా ఆడేద్దాం.
Revelio.
Oh. Good melon trial.
Revelio.
మన ప్లాంట్ ఏంటో డ్రాగన్ లా
Revelio. Revelio.
ఇది మన న్యూ ఏరియా, అంటే మనం ఎప్పుడూ ఎక్స్ప్లోర్ అవ్వలేదు ఇది ఇప్పటిదాకా. చూద్దాం.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Revelio.
ఓకే, ఇదిగోండి ఇక్కడ ఉందిగా. Find and enter a hidden herbology corridor.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio.
Okay. Okay.
Expelliarmus.
X to use, but ఇదేదో మూన్ మూన్ సింబల్ చూపిస్తుంది ఫ్రెండ్స్. అది ఒకసారి చెక్ చేద్దాం. టాలెంట్స్ ఉందా? ఇది మనం లాస్ట్ వీడియోలో అప్గ్రేడ్ చేసాం.
Revelio.
Find and enter. Okay.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Okay. Yeah. Got it. నాకు తెలిసి ఇప్పుడు అవుతుంది ఫ్రెండ్స్.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Revelio.
Hidden herbology corridor.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Oh.
Confringo.
Okay. మనకు ఫస్ట్ టైం కదా, అందుకనే డైరెక్ట్గా ఎంట్రీ ఇచ్చేసాం.
Revelio.
స్పెల్ వేయాలి.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Yes.
Incendio. Incendio. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
Your gear is access gear to vendor. Challenge the interest. Yeah, I think ఇప్పుడు మనం ఈజీగా వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చు అనుకున్నా.
Incendio.
Okay, got it. నాకు తెలిసి ఓకే.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Okay.
I imagine a piece of that enormous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo!
Yeah. Yeah, మన టాస్క్ అయితే అయిపోయింది ఫ్రెండ్స్. సో ఇప్పుడు మనం వెళ్ళిపోవడమే. యా, ఎగ్జిట్ అయిపోయాం. ఇందాక మాట్లాడాం కదా, అతని టాస్క్ అయిపోయింది. సో మనం ఇచ్చేయచ్చు. ఇప్పుడు నెక్స్ట్ మెయిన్ మిషన్లో అయితే చూద్దాం. ఇవి మెయిన్ ఫ్రెండ్స్. ఇవి కలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి. మన గేర్ ఫుల్ ఉందంట, ఒకసారి చూద్దాం. యా, ఆప్షన్స్. మనకి అలోహమోరా వస్తే ఆ లెవెల్ 2 లాక్స్ని తీయచ్చు ఫ్రెండ్స్. యా,
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Never forget what that awful smoke said in 1921.
Have you found anything to
Yes.
prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunking for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show ever how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will.
ఏంటంటే ఈ కుర్రాన్ని బుల్లింగ్
Thank you
చేస్తున్నారు
for
అనమాట.
all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunking for me.
స్కిన్ డంకింగ్ అట్లాగా బుల్లింగ్ చేస్తున్నారు, ధైర్యం లేదని అట్లా. సో వీడు మనల్ని హెల్ప్ అడిగాడు, మనం సాధించుకొచ్చాం. అది ఓకే. మన ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్లు అయితే చూద్దాం. ఫ్లైట్ టెస్ట్, డిమాండింగ్ డెలివరీ. ఓకే, ఫస్ట్ ఇది చేద్దాం.
Better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
మనం మ్యాప్లో డైరెక్ట్గా ట్రావెల్ అవ్వచ్చు చూద్దాం. అది అవ్వచ్చు. ఓకే, ఏంటి సీక్రెట్ రూమ్, ద రూమ్ ఆఫ్ రిపరెంట్ మ్యాచ్ ఛాంబర్. ఓకే, మనం ఇందాక ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసిన సో మనం జస్ట్ ఇక్కడికైతే ట్రావెల్ అయిపోతుంది, ఎందుకంటే మనకు అక్కడికి డిస్టెన్స్ తగ్గుతుంది. మనం ఇట్లా ట్రావెల్ చేయొచ్చు, బట్ ఐ డోంట్ నో వై. సరే, ఫస్ట్ ఇది ఆడేద్దాం, మనకి పక్కనే ఉంది కదా. ఇక్కడ ఎవరో ఉన్నారు.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
అందరు స్టూడెంట్కి హెల్ప్ చేద్దామా? ఓకే, మాట్లాడద్దాం.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Yes.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay.
Hello, Arthur. What was it we were going to do?
We were each going to follow a Hogwarts treasure map. I'd suggest you start looking near the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom.
Okay. First,
The werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves! Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert
Nice to
Boot.
see you,
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! And I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies,
It's our
Peeves.
plan.
It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Ooh, fight. It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flat?
ఫస్ట్ ఈ స్మాల్ టాస్క్ కంప్లీట్ చేసేసి
Revelio.
కింద మేబీ కింద ఉన్నాయి ఫైండ్ ఆథర్స్ ప్రస్తుతానికి లూమోస్ పెడదాం ఎందుకంటే లూమోస్ కావాలి కాబట్టి
Lumos. Revelio.
ఈ మార్క్ తీసేస్తాను ఆగండి ఫ్రెండ్స్ మనకి అది చూపిస్తుంది
Revelio.
Writers demanding that's the castle. రెండు స్తంభాలు ఉన్నాయి అండ్ ఐ థింక్ కింద అనుకుంటా Yeah, find the first landmark from author's treasure map. మనకి ఫస్ట్ ఇది
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
బాగొట్టేద్దాం
Revelio.
Where?
Trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Not as much.
Okay, field guide.
That young'un's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Revelio.
There's nothing like that.
Life seems rather dull around.
Catch in the castle ಇದೆ కదా single art treasure map find out
Live in a big city like London.
Patrick Redding is surprisingly somber, considering he runs a shop as fun as Honeydew. I wish I was a method.
Revelio.
బట్ ఇక్కడ అని చూపిస్తుంది ఈ హాగ్స్మీడ్ మ్యాప్ తీసేస్తే అది ఇప్పుడు మనకు ప్రశాంతంగా ఉంటుంది No path available. Open quest objects. వాడు ఇందాక డిఫెన్స్ అగైన్ డార్క్ ఆర్ట్స్ క్లాస్ రూమ్ అన్నాడు కదా మ్యాప్ చూద్దాం ద గ్రేట్ హాల్ లైబ్రరీ అనెక్స్ మామా ద బెల్ astonishing view secret room
Revelio.
Northern Hall.
This stairwell looks promising.
Up చూపిస్తుంది
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Revelio.
Okay.
Confringo. Lumos. Revelio.
No, it's not needed. Discover the painting secret.
Lumos.
యాక్యూ పెట్టి చూద్దాం.
Accio.
Yes. Yeah.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Yeah, success.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Return to Arthur. Okay.
That's one thing I won't miss about Hogwarts.
వాడికి ఇచ్చేస్తే మనం మన మెయిన్ మిషన్.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mong, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Okay.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if any.
ఫస్ట్ ఇది కంప్లీట్ చేద్దామండి. మనకి ఇవి జస్ట్ సైడ్ మిషన్స్ అంతే.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
మనం ఇందాక సాధించాం కదా, అది వాడికి ఇచ్చేస్తే మనం ఫస్ట్ దానికి వెళ్దాం. ప్రొఫెసర్ వీజ్లీ మిషన్ ఉంది కదా,
Fascinating me. They have a lot of responsibility.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shoot me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
యా వీజ్లీ ఆఫీస్ అయితే మనం వెళ్ళిపోతాం ఇప్పుడు. చాలా లేట్ అయింది ఇప్పటికే. Okay.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
యా సీక్రెట్ డోర్. మనకి హ్యారీ పాటర్ లాస్ట్ లో ఆర్డర్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫీనిక్స్ లో ఉంటుంది కదా, ఓల్డ్ మోడ్.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
అదే మనం
Shall we?
మ్యాల్ఫాయ్ ని కాపాడుతాం. హ్యారీ పాటర్ మ్యాల్ఫాయ్ ని కాపాడుతాడు ఆ రూమ్. ఆర్డర్ ఆఫ్ ది ఫీనిక్స్ కాదు, ఇది డెత్లీ హాలోస్ పార్ట్ 2 అనుకుంటా. కానీ అన్ని హ్యారీ పాటర్ సిరీస్ని వీడు మంచి మంచి మెమరీస్ తీసుకుని డిజైన్ చేశాడు, అందుకనే బాగా హిట్ అయింది గేమ్. ఇదిగోండి.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
ఇప్పుడు రిపేర్ కావాలి మనకి.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, why? Yeah. Yeah.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
ఒకసారి ఇందాక మనకి అది ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేశాం కదా ఇన్వెంటరీలో, ఒకసారి చూద్దాం. ఇన్వెంటరీ కలెక్షన్స్. చూద్దాం. నీ మిషన్
Is that-
కంప్లీట్ అయిపోతుంది.
Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes,
Okay.
Professor.
Dear me.
మనం
Can't
జస్ట్
you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop that! No, no! That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
భలే ఉంది కదా. అదే మీకు కనుక
What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
ఒకసారి ఇది చూద్దాం.
Incendio! We hope that house elf can find us in here. Revelio!
Oh. ఎస్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసా.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are! Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them, You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
మనకి పోర్షన్స్ అవన్నీ క్రియేట్ చేయడానికి సెపరేట్ రూమ్ లాగా.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you have collected this game. Desk of description.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Conjuring spell AYX above. Okay.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Conjuring a potting table. Where should I go now? Okay, got it. Items used to brew potion, herbology, item grow plant, utility, and first table కావాలి మనకి. Founding chests. A small botanical potion station with the one roll. A small potion station with one roll. Resources required: moonstone. Okay, table దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి మనం conjure a potting table. Okay, apology.
Well
Okay.
done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle.
Okay.
We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
There are so many choices. What items do you think I should conjure?
I shall leave that entirely up to you. This is your space after all. I will say that a simple addition such as a wall hanging or a portrait might make the space feel unique.
Can I remove an item I've conjured?
Indeed you can. You already know the spell, Evanesco. When you vanish something, the moonstone used to conjure it will become available to you again.
I think I can manage from here. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing your work.
Conjure decoration. Potions, no. Rugs, select. Moonstone, yeah. ఓకే, అంతా అయిపోయింది ఇప్పుడు.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
ఓకే, అబ్బో, ఇవన్నీ మన ఈ రూమ్ లోనే వాడాలి అంట. చూద్దాం.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Adjust the color of an item. Adjust size of an item. Change color of an item. Adjust the size of an item.
have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
How do I use the altering spell?
Simply aim your wand at a conjured item that you would like to customize and cast the altering spell as I showed you. You can change an item's appearance in a number of ways, as well as move the item around the room.
What can I customize with the altering spell?
Alteration allows you to change the appearance of items you've conjured. You can change color, pattern, or style.
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Change color. Adjust the size of an item. Yes.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
Okay.
You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst moving.
Out of the balcony or the floor. ఇది బాగుందా? ఇది బాగుంది ఫ్రెండ్స్.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambience, don't you think?
మన ఇది పెడదాం.
So Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago.
Accio!
Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
Revelio, come and talk to Accio.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
ఓకే, ఇది మనం కలెక్ట్ చేయడానికి కాదు, మనం అందులో ఇందాక యాక్టివ్ యూజ్ చేసాం కదా.
an even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Super.
Revelio. I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Sounds perfect.
వీటిని మనం కలెక్ట్ చేయలేము. ఈవెన్ బిగ్గర్ స్పేస్ ఉంది కదా. ఇప్పుడు మనం ప్లేస్ చేయొచ్చు, ఇంటరాక్ట్ అయ్యి ఇష్టం వచ్చినవన్నీ ప్లేస్ చేసేయచ్చు. Potion, endurance potion. Felix Philosophy is also available. Purchase, reduce the rings. Locked అంట. ఒకసారి మనం జేపీపిన్స్ పోషన్స్కి వెళ్ళాలి. విగలెట్ పోషన్ ఇది మనకు కావాలి. యా మిస్సింగ్ ఇంగ్రీడియంట్. ఓకే జల్దిగా విగలెట్ పోషన్ వేసేద్దాం. ఓకే ఫ్రెండ్స్,
Revelio.
మనం కాసేపు అయ్యాక ఇంకా ఈ వీడియోని స్టాప్ చేద్దాం. రూమ్ ఆఫ్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్.
Revelio.
ఓకే, ప్రొఫెసర్ ఫిక్ ది నెక్స్ట్ మిషన్ కింద పెట్టాను. మీకు కనుక ఈ వీడియో నచ్చినట్టయితే మన ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. అండ్ ఈ వీడియోస్ మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ అండ్ ఫ్యామిలీ మెంబర్స్తో షేర్ చేసి నన్ను సపోర్ట్ చేయండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ వాచింగ్.